Everybody loves new shoes, and I've come to Andalusia in southern Spain to Movistar's training camp to find out how pros pick their shoes and what they look for. Today's a rest day for the team, but even on a rest day, they'll often go for a ride. Over the course of a calendar year, they'll typically spend 30 to 40,000 kilometres in their cycling shoes, which is huge. So let's join them. Through Physique, we've managed to get access to the Movistar team, which is great. Physique sponsors the team and has an enviable reputation for making some of the finest kit available. Since 2016, 12 grand tours have been won using their saddles and shoes.
And if you've ever wondered what the intensity of a pro-level recovery ride is, well, I can tell you. So the textbook answer is that it's less than 50% of your FTP, which is working out on this ride as being sort of between 170 and sort of 210 watt average. And, quite a high cadence and no more than 90 minutes. We're averaging just over 30 kilometers an hour, which is great, because all that means that even I can keep up. No getting dropped today.
This is the top of the range Infinito carbon and in Movistar colours, which is, well, I think it's very nice. And if you're lucky enough to be a Movistar Pro rider, you get the pick of not just this, but their entire range. And it's pretty comprehensive. There's Boa Dials, Velcro closures, and a whole host of different shoes. But not all the riders pick this particular shoe. So to find out why and what they look for in shoes, I've chatted to a couple of riders, starting with Sarah Gigante, who at 21 is a really exciting up-and-coming rider who's already achieved 2 national Australian time trial titles. Thanks for sitting down with us, Sarah.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for bringing your shoes along. So I'm told by Physique that, you guys have the pick of the Physique range. So why did you pick those particular ones?
Well, actually, I'm brand new to the team, so I just got handed these and I'm loving them already, but I'm really lucky. I've been told that Physique are going to give me some extra special ones because I have very fat feet, so I need some very wide shoes.
I think Valverde has custom ones as well, so you're in good company there.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah. Shoe comfort, absolutely crucial, but also highly individual. And it's for this reason that a lot of pro teams don't actually have a shoe sponsor. They allow the riders to go off and individually find their own shoe sponsors that they find comfortable. So it's really interesting to see Physique doing this sort of custom thing where the riders that don't suit an off-the-peg pair can have a slightly wider or slightly longer pair. And well, one such rider, having done some digging, I found out is Enrique Mas. Apparently his feet are a bit longer. So he has special Physique shoes that have got a slightly longer toe box area to accommodate his either long feet or really long toes.
You'd think at a training camp, you just go for a ride in the morning and then chill all day, but no, we've been really busy. So even the first day, I think they had me into the biomechanics room, I think they call it. So Victor was having a look at my cleat position and telling me, we've already moved these as far back as they'll go, but once I move to the custom shoes, we'll be able to move them even further back because apparently I've been pedaling a bit with... the funny thing is, in Spain, or in Spanish, the word for toes and fingers is the same, just dedos. So he was like, you've been pedaling with your fingers. And so I like that, I'm gonna say that. I was pedaling too much with my toes, fingers. My cleat was a bit too far forward. So yeah, this year, maybe I'll be more powerful because we're moving it back. So that's also exciting.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like the mid-foot cleat positioning, it's quite a popular thing with time trialists and that sort of thing. It's interesting to see you adopting that as well. Another exciting young rider is the American Matteo Jorgensen, who finished 8th at Paris-Nice last year, and, well, he managed to finish and complete that Paris-Roubaix as well, yeah, the muddy one. I don't think his nice white physique shoes looked anything like this at the end of that. Thanks for sitting down with us, Matteo. Tell us about your shoes. I see you've brought a pair of your shoes here. Is that your only pair?
No. This is my winter pair. So I just pulled these out at the end of last year because my shoes after Roubaix were a bit done.
Yeah.
And I threw those in the trash.
Well, those ones went in the bin from Paris.
Straight in the bin.
Well, that brings on to, well, how many shoes do you get then, typically as a pro, sort of throughout the year?
I think probably in a typical season I'd get 8 pairs, is what I'm thinking. Like, and you get to try. They send you like one of each model so you can try, typically. Yeah.
So in terms of like how you set your cleats up, if you've got 8 pairs, how do you make sure that they're the same?
That's them, yeah.
On each set, is there like a the team help with that?
Yeah, they help you. Yeah, we have a mechanic, Gaia, who's Italian mechanic, who's like the expert in this. He like has been at a bunch of different teams, and he has this like big machine that you put your shoe in there, and it like takes all the measurements from all angles through all these little pins, and then you take the shoe out and put the other shoe in with like a loose cleat, and then put it back in the position that the other shoe was in, and then from the bottom he can tighten it, and then it's like, then you know it's pretty close.
Right, important questions then. Right, Boa Dial or Velcro?
Boa Dial.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Okay, and in terms of shoe colour, what's the best colour?
White the first time. Or white as like maybe a race shoe, dry weather only. But I definitely go with dark shoes for, gravel, or not even just gravel, just rain and everything like that. But I think I'll be getting better at cleaning my shoes this year.
Oh, cheers, Sarah. And well, good luck this year. Hopefully you have some good time trials with your custom shoes. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for your custom shoes when we're at races.
Maybe I'll pick a special colour so you can pick me out.
Yeah, do it. And as a fan of white shoes, do you have any top tips for keeping them clean?
I mean, you can see they're not very clean. But yeah, I just use soap and water. I usually wash them before a race just so that they're pretty clean, at least if it's a stage race, probably not every day.
Elbow grease, get the brush on there.
Yeah, honestly, I just use a rag and soap and water, and it usually works a dream. I mean, I'm sure there's products out there, but soap works fine if you press hard enough.
That's a mantra for life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Matteo.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
I hope you've enjoyed this inside look at pros and their cycling shoes. And if you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And let us know in the comments which of the physique range you would go for. Also, I want to know, Boa Dials or Velcro? What'd you go for?